Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly relationship reading for a Gemini. Let's see what's going on. There we go. Cleaning house. Yeah. Moving. Maybe somebody may actually be clearing things up and moving, but it could be just, I say, this is, when I see this card, I see someone, things need to be cleaned up, cleared up, but someone may be brushing things under the carpet. Yeah, because it has to do with making some kind of move, a movement here. It's about moving forward, maybe clearing out past energy. And we have the sacred pool. Details, Gemini. I see intentions, someone's intentions, and Dragon's Lair. Ooh, okay. The Dragon's Lair is an energy. You can see there's a little red eyes under there, somebody peeking out. So somebody is kind of in the dark here. I feel somebody here is kind of stuck. They're also in protective mode. So I do feel this, somebody's intentions is to move past this energy. So the clearing house, I mean, literally someone could be clearing things up, moving. And the sacred pool is often someone kind of feeling a little sorry for themselves too. But it is often just deeply emotional. There's someone here just kind of, somebody's floating on their back, kind of doing the backstroke, blowing bubbles. So there's something definitely emotional here. And I do feel someone here looking at the details. So it has to do with someone's intentions, what their intentions are. So I feel you have someone here who wants to clear things out. And I wouldn't be surprised if someone is moving. But it's about movement. And you can see there's this ostrich with this, somebody's got their property or their home on the back. So there we have intention. So it has to do with some sort of truth. This could be yourself, Gemini. You're dealing with another air sign, possibly. I mean, it can be anyone. It's an energy of someone who is learning something and speaking truth. Someone's intentions is to move forward, but it's someone leaving something behind. Yep, someone here is walking away from a situation. Now, this has to do with someone's intentions is to learn, because I feel things have been kind of stuck here. I mean, it's an energy of definitely cold. Everything's kind of frozen. There's a lack of movement. So it has to do with someone's intentions. I feel somebody wants to know what your intentions are. More than likely with this energy. Let's have a look at the sacred pool. Yeah, see, it's about things calming down, someone moving. I wouldn't be surprised somebody is moving, searching for something new, maybe a new home. Could be someplace distance. Somebody moving a distance away. But it is about things calming down, because I do see some emotional energy. Yeah. Someone's intentions here, I feel, is to communicate, clear something up. I feel there's questions. Somebody has questions. There's definitely some kind of concern. So let's look at the details. Yeah, there's been some confusion, things that are unknown. Somebody here is definitely, I mean, it's illusion, confusion, or mystery here. So I do think this is someone has questions. It's about clearing something up. And the moon often, you can see the sun starts to shine. So it's really about clearing something up. Someone may have been a little bit confused, maybe why somebody walked away, or someone telling you why they walked away. Yeah, intentions. Tell me about someone's intentions. Yeah, I do see moving, things speeding up. So there is movement, gaining momentum here. I feel this is someone, I don't know, someone who's been kind of in the cold and in the dark here. Yeah, there's things that need to be cleared up. Someone here feeling a little beat up, like giving up. But with this energy, I feel someone's intentions is to put something behind and move forward. If you are in that feminine energy here, yeah, I feel like you're kind of looking back at this here. Some sort of communication. I mean, it could be someone who felt a little overwhelmed. See, waiting for things to calm down, something deeply emotional. Someone maybe kept something to themselves. There needs to be clarity. This is about clarity. Yeah. This is also an energy of two people connecting on an emotional level. So somebody may have a little bit of fear here. I wouldn't be surprised if someone has fear of abandonment with this energy, because someone has walked away before. But this has to do with some kind of good news. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And I do feel, too, someone moving to another community. But this is often good news, people getting together. So someone has questions, though. Someone has questions. Yeah, look at that, Gemini. It could be Gemini masculine energy. Look at that. But it is about questions. Someone who has everything they need. Someone is trying to manifest possibly something new. But I feel somebody, it's literally a house or a home energy, moving and relocating. I feel is a really big energy. But I do feel it's an energy of what someone's intentions are, what somebody wanted. Because this is an energy of manifesting. Someone's manifesting what they desire. Now, it could be somebody here's intentions is to give somebody what they desire. Yeah, let's have a look at this. And this is also searching. It's not always just walking away. It's searching. See, it's about moving forward, searching for something new. There could be a little secret here, but it's all in the details. There's things hidden to do with the details. I feel like someone's looking for a home. I do. Possibly another community, because there's some sort of good news. I feel there's something very positive manifesting. I mean, it could be a get-together, a gathering, but like I say, it's somebody searching. See, they've left something behind and they are looking for something new. This is someone searching for new. Yeah, we have a little Aquarius energy. You may be dealing with an Aquarius. I mean, this could be somebody wanting to know what your intentions are, what you're manifesting, what it is you desire. I mean, I do see Mercury retrograde often brings up a lot of energies. But the star's telling me someone's letting go of things they no longer need, traveling light. So someone's literally clearing things out. I don't know, some of you could be moving in together or moving to another location, but this is clearing things out of the past. I'm hoping this isn't someone brushing things under the carpet, though, where they aren't going to, because it has to do with things that need to be acknowledged. But the stars tell me someone's releasing things no longer serve, traveling light. So I do see something to do with hope here. Someone's feeling there's a lot of hope. But it's also an energy where a person here feels, this is somebody literally getting rid of things. And the details is often, it's sort of like the Four of Pentacles energy, where someone's been kind of stuck and stagnant, holding on to things they no longer need. Could be memorabilia. Often it's a person who collects a lot of stuff, material things. So pretty interesting. But this has to do with some sort of hope. Someone may be hoping the feelings are mutual with this moving forward. Let's have a look at this. And I do think it's someone there's definitely this energy of trying to avoid something as well, walking away, trying to avoid. So this is why I hope someone isn't just brushing something under the carpet, hoping it just goes away. Yeah, because there's a need for some sort of something to do with communication, to do with emotions, feelings. Yeah, something needs clearing up. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Yeah. There it is. It has to do with confidence. It's an energy of somebody feeling, needing to feel confident. It's the person taming the beast, which is probably getting out of their head. Often the King of Swords overanalyzes things. Tell me more about the Star. Yeah, someone's letting go of their pride. Releasing their pride. But it's also planning, preparing, providing, going into a situation with a positive attitude. So this is this is about providing a home. Someone's looking at that too. This is, I really feel moving in together, relocating. I really do. And I feel someone's feeling really confident because they're letting go of their ego. But it's about coming into this hoping for the best. I mean, this is someone who's been on a bit of a journey. Definitely travel. This is an energy, a little Sag energy, sort of that adventuresome spirit. But it's about someone coming into a situation hoping for the best. Planning, preparing, hoping for the best, letting go of their pride and moving forward. Someone's starting to feel very confident. So very interesting energy. But there was a lack of confidence here because this is a person who things were kind of stuck. See, stuck, frozen. Someone maybe started feeling left out of the cold. I do see a little bit of fear about that. I don't know if it's a fear of abandonment. But I mean, this is an energy of someone putting this behind, feeling beat up, feeling like giving up. But now I feel there's a shift. Let's have a look at the moon energy, because this is someone who has a little bit of fear. Okay? Feeling a bit confused, or there's something that needs to be communicated, talked about. Yet there's good news. So, yeah, someone may be learning something from people here too, like friends, family. There's some sort of union. You know, some sort of gathering and getting together here. Yeah, we have mutual friends. Yeah, so this is somebody definitely longing for love. Yeah, someone here who longs for love. This could be someone missing someone because they are at a distance, something long distance. But this is about moving and relocating. I really feel very strongly this is someone planning and preparing. They're getting rid of material things, memorabilia, see, things from the past, clearing it all out. Wow. Let's have another look at the Six of Cups. Yeah, it's all about harmony and justice. This is about commitment here, but it's the harmony between two people. I mean, this is all about someone's intentions to communicate, but to leave something behind, been there, done that. This is a person I feel kind of like, I really feel it's someone who collects a lot of stuff. There's memorabilia, stuff from childhood, maybe their children, and clearing it out. But yet there's a little bit of confusion. And I do feel that there's someone who has a little bit of fear of commitment, but I do think this is someone going to talk about it. Yeah, they're really like hoping, you know, there's this feeling of hope, hoping for the best, preparing, planning for the worst. Yeah. Let's have a look at this Eight of Wands. This is an energy of a person here. It has to do with communicating intentions, but it is somebody here who knows they kind of need to hurry up. It's about a little fear of commitment. And if there are children involved, they might be a little bit concerned with that energy. But it is about harmony and balance, being fair. See, someone's trying to be fair. We have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy here. So we have the Seven of Cups. This is someone who sees opportunity. This is someone who's been kind of procrastinating, I feel, making choices. And I do think this is someone who probably has a lot of options, choices. But they see opportunity here. Someone who knows a good thing when they see it too. Someone's been a little confused, like I say, but they're pushing through that energy. Yeah. Yeah, we got a little Sag energy here. Some of you may be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag energy. But this is often a person who's just confident. See, making a decision they're confident with. Someone very charming, very creative. But I do see leaving something behind. Clearing out the details. Someone who's been kind of stuck. All the details. Lots of details to take care of. And I do think this is someone feeling a little overwhelmed too. Things happening very quickly. Tell me more about the Six of Wands. Yeah, someone's cup runneth over. See, it's all about a fresh new start. This is a lovely, starting fresh. I mean, this is an opportunity. And I do see offers and invitations for some of you. People, this is about a union, people coming together, celebrating a union. But it's all the stuff that needs to be cleared out. So I just hope somebody's intentions are to not brush things, like try to avoid a certain topic of discussion here with this communication. That's the only thing I see, trying to avoid something. Yeah, but I do see someone getting a little overwhelmed here too. Busy, busy, lots of details, things to take care of. Someone's feeling a little beat up, you know, feeling like giving up, but this is the past. This is now somebody who's ready to leave something behind and move forward. Yeah, look at that. Win or lose, this person's doing it. I gotta tell you, they're doing it. They're also coming out with a lot of ideas, but I see victory and truth. Look at that. This is someone seeing the truth. But this is definitely opportunity. It's a lot of planning, preparing. Yeah, you can see change. I do see this energy of someone leaving something behind, moving and relocating. This could be long distance. I mean, this could be very long distance when I see the world, but it's definitely about moving in together. I think someone's trying to avoid a discussion, though, or trying to avoid some kind of a disaster. You know, it's like they just want to do it, but there is a little fear of commitment, and that's, I feel, maybe trying to avoid that discussion. But there is also something to do with children. I mean, moving, relocating, maybe if it's, you know, people who are older leaving children or family behind, but there's some sort of union we're celebrating here too. See, everyone getting together. I feel a lot of people talking. So there's definitely some kind of good news. I feel this is someone telling people, maybe their family, friends. I see mutual friends. Everyone, you know, the feelings are mutual. It's like everybody's on the same page kind of idea here. Tell me about these people. Yeah, we have a King of Pentacles. So there's someone in this social circle, this King of Pentacles. But it is about planning, preparing for success. Someone looking ahead, planning. They're getting prepared. This is someone preparing themselves emotionally, financially, to move and relocate. I feel someone's looking for a home. I see lots of options, opportunities. Yeah, this is quite amazing. This is an energy of manifesting this new, but it is opportunity. Now, I do see invitations to travel and go places too. For some of you, it's just simply taking a trip together. Two people spending time taking a trip. You know, it's an energy of, you know, getting acquainted for some of you. Yeah, getting acquainted. There's acquaintances here too. Tell me about this strength. This is someone taming the beast, like they're trying to get out of their head here. It is someone I feel who is aware they have a tendency to overanalyze. Tell me about this strength. Yeah, so this is someone trying to avoid a disaster. See, something here, this is someone planning, looking at the details of a situation, something that may have already happened, but it's all about avoiding a disaster. Someone's strong in confidence here. See, taming that beast, overanalyzing, but it is about avoiding a disaster. See, planning and preparing ahead. Tell me more. Someone's having a massive epiphany here too. Like I feel I don't know if someone has to move suddenly or the news that they need to move and relocate, but it's all about avoiding that tower moment. Tell me about the tower. Yeah, see, this is about building a firm foundation. This is a interesting energy. Whoever this is putting a lot of thought into something, talking to people. It's all about preparations, planning, looking ahead. Somebody here maybe wasn't prepared for something. But it's all of this is about avoiding a disaster. It has to do with making a commitment. See, someone has a fear of commitment. They have to commit. If not, the other person's going to move on. So they're trying to prevent this. And they know they need to hurry up, but there's a need for some kind of discussion, some kind of talk. I feel they're trying to avoid a certain talk here. It's all about the commitment or something to do with children. But I mean, if there is a long distance situation, it's somebody who could be missing someone and they may be looking at what they've left behind, what they're leaving behind here. Because I do see this person looking at that, the King of Wands, but it's someone who's, I feel, very determined, very focused. It's someone who knows what they want and they're going for it. And I feel like this win or lose, but this is someone who feels like they're, you know, it's a win. Yeah, but I also see ideas. So let's have another look. This is someone coming out of the cold, but I kind of have this energy of this person. Like I feel it's someone who feels beat up. They feel like giving up. They're looking back at all this hard work. No pain, no gain here. Let's have a look at that Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's all about long-term stability. See, partnering up, two people looking out for each other. I see maybe there's definitely an energy of family, family legacy, history, memories, and clearing things out. I think we have someone who collects stuff, a lot of material things. They can be quite sentimental. Someone who's very sentimental, they don't like letting anything go. But if two people come together, then some things need to be cleared out. Oh my gosh, yeah, we got a person going through those emotions. They're hoping for the best, like there's hope. But it has something to do with all these people and this opportunity. Now, I don't know, some of you could be just getting an invitation to travel. Maybe it's two people going to travel together, because it is an energy of getting acquainted, spending time together. There's no better way than two people to spend time together to get acquainted, like to take a trip or travel. Now, I feel there's someone, definitely some of you have this long distance energy, but this is about, see, the tower, this is about avoiding the tower. It's about building a foundation. See, something happened maybe in this person's past where the tower, I mean, the tower is partially to do with someone's life, their home, all these things, where the tower came crashing down. So it's starting things off right, building the foundation on solid ground. Very interesting. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So somebody is waiting to receive this. Yep, someone's waiting to receive this offer, opportunity, invitation. I mean, this literally could be someone giving someone a ticket to travel, to visit them, but we have a person waiting, and this is a situation about to come to fruition. It's about avoiding the disaster by making a commitment. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Or just somebody here, emotionally mature, available, waiting for someone, waiting to receive this. Someone's been waiting. And if I feel it's about avoiding a disaster, this is someone who's only going to wait for so long, I feel. And then they'll be looking elsewhere, see, exploring other options. This is someone who doesn't want that to happen. But it's about avoiding, I feel, the talk about the actual commitment, marriage. Yeah, I feel this is someone really in their head, analyzing, strategizing. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Yeah, it has to do with a new cycle. See, win-win for both people, but so someone definitely seeing things in a positive light, seeing someone in a very positive light, but it's a whole new cycle here. Yeah. There's definitely a new chapter. See, someone starting a new chapter in their life. But I think it's letting go of things, maybe even from a past relationship. If someone was married before. This is really a big deal to someone, because it's all about the commitment. It's laying the foundation to avoid someone moving on. Someone here is only going to wait for so long. See, it's all about intentions. Someone wants to know what someone's intentions are. And I think this person knows the other person's intentions is, if this person doesn't commit, or there's no movement, relocation, or moving in together, it's either looking at all this, how it's all going to play out. If they don't commit, there's going to be a disaster. Yeah. But you know, the interesting thing is this is somebody here actually going through those there's like they're going through those emotions. They're kind of fantasizing in their mind here, like how it's all going to play out, what's going to happen, because they're looking well into the future. That's what the King of Pentacles does. It's an energy of someone who plans, prepares ahead. They look into the future. See, it's all about stability, but it's about partnering up. Now, I don't know if there's family legacy. There's something going on with that here too, because I do see family. Yeah. Someone here could have friends who are like family too, but it's someone looking at everything they're leaving behind. Boy, someone's literally going through the motions in their mind, but I feel this is how something's going to play out. Yeah. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles energy. Yeah, somebody working, building, see, putting a lot of effort in. So somebody who knows they have to put in effort, but it's about work. And that could be someone who's traveling for work. as well here. See, going to visit someone traveling. I mean, there's definitely the fear of commitment here. I kid you not. I mean, it's here, but I feel they're just trying to like overcome that. Tell me about this effort and work. Yeah. Somebody working on vehicles. I mean, this is somebody who, definitely someone who's busy. I think we have someone who collects a lot of material things and sentimental things. They don't like to let go of anything. I mean, they could be collecting vehicles. I mean, I really feel that strongly. So I do think it's all this person looking at what they're going to have to see. It's all about traveling light, someone taking what they need, leaving everything else behind. But it is an energy of someone here who's determined to succeed. See, focus on money, determined to succeed, taking control and taking the lead. I don't know if someone's traveling. I mean, this is like pretty, I think this is a major big deal for some people here. Tell me more about the Magician. Tell me about the Magician. Yeah, see, it's a manifesting. It's making, see, this is what it is. Planning, preparing for the best or preparing for the worst. Plan A, B, prenup. Someone's preparing, possibly looking at prenups, agreements, but it is about commitment. Someone knows they have to commit. Now, if this is someone who puts on the brake every time it's time to, talk about moving in together, living together, marriage, commitment, having children, whatever, they kind of put on the brakes. But I feel somebody is now looking at this. Yeah, I really feel this is somebody here who's really thinking prenups here, agreements, making sure two people are on the same page. If you're on the other end of this, make sure you don't sign anything until you have it looked at. I do see advice, legal advice, making sure things are fair. All the details. Look at all the details very carefully. Because I do see this energy of somebody kind of being left out in the cold. Fear of abandonment is what I feel it is. Someone's in protective mode. But it's interesting. This is somebody here who, I mean, the dragon layers with this energy is someone holding on to a lot of stuff, protecting it. It's sort of like the dragon's hoard, I don't think they're a hoarder, but they definitely have a lot of stuff. It's sort of protecting that. But they're looking at everything they have to leave behind. This is somebody very sentimental. Tell me about the change. Yeah, I see 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, see change. There's some sort of change here. To do with the passion, the beginning, a spark, attraction. I don't know if somebody here is holding a torch, still holding a torch for someone here. For some of you too, that's often someone reminiscing. See, we're in Mercury retrograde, someone holding a torch. Like this is someone thinking of, I don't know if it's somebody even, maybe even selling a home, but I really feel it's more like moving and relocating. If this person doesn't commit, the other person's going to move on. They're going to be looking elsewhere. And if it has to do with moving and relocating and moving in together, this is someone who needs to avoid that disaster. And I do think they're kind of freaking out a little bit here. Because it's about having to leave everything behind. Friends, family, somebody who's got friends who are like family. So I feel this could be a long distance situation. Yeah, two people. See, it's all about intentions, talking, learning. There's things that need to be learned. And some of you, it's definitely an energy of two people getting acquainted. I can see that for some of you, just spending time together, getting acquainted. Someone's kind of freaking out too about that. I mean, we got a Queen of Cups here. This is somebody definitely in their emotions, trying to be strong, trying to be confident, trying to be patient while they wait. But they're waiting for commitment and they're waiting for this cup, this fresh new start. See, their cup runneth over. But I feel someone here is plan A, plan B, planning for the best, preparing for the worst. So, yeah, I mean, I feel this probably is fairly specific for some people, but it's all about prenups, agreements, making sure you're both on the same page, that you understand each other. Okay. That's why I feel kind of legal advice too, especially if it's a prenup. But this manifesting is manifesting new, a whole new path. And I do think this is someone who's kind of they're concerned. And I do think this is someone who's put on the brakes before. But now they're going to push through that. This is someone who's used to being in control. Having things their way. They may be a little set in their ways. Possibly, I do see a little stubborn energy. If you have somebody who won't budge and they won't give in and won't commit, this Queen of Swords energy is someone who, you know, it's speaking truth, being discerning. But this is somebody here who, I mean, it's somebody who's at the verge of almost giving up. And it is about partnering up, living together. See, it's about a home. See, it's about bringing everybody's stuff to one place. And I feel there's a masculine who's not so, they're not 100% sure, but like I say, they're just trying to be very hopeful. Yeah, so there's a need for a talk. See, this is two people talking face to face, being in agreement, making sure you're on the same page. But I still see some of you traveling, visiting someone, somebody offering someone a ticket to come see, but the person's waiting. I feel it's a lot of it's waiting for commitment, but it has to do with somebody coming in right, doing things the right way and being fair. It's all about coming together, being fair, and having that conversation too. Yeah, we got someone shining a light. See, that little aha, shining the light. They know exactly. This person knows. But it's about looking for clues. We got somebody here definitely doing a lot of soul searching. You know, they're trying to look at things from a different perspective. It's about being able to agree to disagree. So it has to do with making sure you're both on the same page and you agree to something here. Yeah, this is pretty heavy for someone. I feel someone here is like kind of a little bit feeling sorry for themselves. I mean, I feel it has to do with memories, things they're holding on to, they need to let go of. I definitely see sentimental memorabilia. But this is about giving somebody what they want here. Otherwise, they are going to move on. I don't know. It could be an ultimatum. But you can see someone already knows the answers they're seeking. Someone here knows. They're kind of keeping things to themselves, just kind of waiting. It's the feminine energy here, I feel. But this masculine already knows the answers they're seeking. If they don't commit or they, you know, there isn't some kind of movement. I feel commitment, moving in together. Someone will move on and relocate. And they'll be, you know, this person will be left behind. So, yeah, this is someone looking at how this is all going to play out. They're trying to prepare themselves. Balancing probably head and heart, but especially for the feminine energy. But that masculine here, they're kind of feeling, I don't know if they're feeling sorry for themselves or it's just a little something to do with past energy. It's about traveling light, leaving things behind that they no longer need. See, it's all about commitment too, having faith. It's about being fair. If somebody doesn't want to commit, if somebody won't commit, this is where this person's going to move on. They know it. They know the answers they're seeking. The feminine's just keeping things to themselves right now, but they already know. I think this is someone, and it could be the feminine too, already thinking, you know, well, just about ready to give up here. If you don't get the answers you're seeking, you're going to be moving on. It's about feeling safe, knowing someone's there for you through thick and thin. See, and I also feel this energy of prenup. If you move in with somebody, make sure you're very careful what you sign, because if this person decides to all of a sudden move on, what are they going to provide or leave for you? And I do see someone concerned about their children as too, leaving, see, it's family, money, legacy, leaving things behind for children. Like, this is pretty heavy for someone. It's a big, huge life path choice decision. This is someone who doesn't want someone to move on. They don't want that, you know, but it's an energy where it's literally, everything's going to come crashing down. This person knows it. They're very much aware. See, it's about being aware. of what's expected. It has to do with intentions. This person, I feel, has made their intentions clear. They will move on. Yeah. Yeah, light, there it is. Someone's path, looking at the path they've been on. See, right now, someone's between two worlds. It's like we have someone who wants their cake and eat it too. Now, if this is two people who each live in their own home and they're traveling back and forth, commuting, packing things up, back and forth, it's time for things to go to the next level, which is commitment or living together. But I mean, it could be someone's spiritual beliefs where there has to be marriage before they can move in. So I feel this is somebody feeling a little pressure. Yeah. But yeah, heavy stuff, whoever you are. I wish you the best. Do what's right for you. Make sure you're making the right decisions, both masculine and feminine energies here. It's all about justice and harmony and being fair to each other, but it is about commitment. I think we have someone who's avoided maybe other people they've dated a lot of people, never really made full, maybe commitments, but never really been married. So now this is where they're going to lose this person. But if they move and relocate or move in with this other person, they have to leave a lot of things behind. Memorabilia, sentimental. Maybe it's, the house, the home, property, whatever it may be. Memories. So pretty heavy, yeah. It's all about a new path. I think this is somebody feeling pretty positive about it for the most part. I do. But they also know this is someone who move on and start something new. So yeah, I really wish you the best here. Big decision. You got to do what's right for yourself. Okay, don't be afraid to speak up and speak your truths, because it's time for a conversation. I do feel it's energy someone trying to avoid that conversation, maybe even avoiding the other person a little bit until they figure things out. Take care. Bye for now.